Hi all, I wanted to make a quick video regarding a setup that seems to be working very well. Uh, Before I begin, I would just like to mention that this is an educational channel. All views expressed over here are only for education purposes. So please do not make or take any financial decisions based on the views expressed over here. Kindly consult your financial advisor before you make or take any financial decisions. Also read the disclaimer below. With that said, let's proceed. As you can see on my screen, I've got Nifty Bank chart open. Markets are currently live. I generally don't make videos when the markets are live, but I thought this video is going to be very good and interesting. I was working on this chart late at night, so I got up late. Anyways, so let's just begin. So how do we make these charts? I've got a Nifty Bank 5-minute chart open on my screen. There are currently no indicators. So let's begin. I was looking for an EMA indicator where I can have at least 2 EMAs with changing colors, but that's not possible. So I'll have to stick to SMA. So we will select simple moving averages by stocks in a box. All right, this one that has got 1, 2, 2, 3, 5, I think supposedly saved as favorites. So simple moving averages, we click on this. And we are only going to be working with 2. So we will uncheck values and status line, labels on price line like I usually do. SMA 10, SMA 9, SMA 8, SMA 7, SMA 6, SMA 5, SMA 4, SMA 3, and 1 and 2 we shall let it be, because this is the setting that we are going to be using. In the inputs, we will change the SMA 1 from 20 to 21, and we will change the SMA 2 from 50 to 56. Guys, this is what took me a lot of time to work and come to these numbers. So these numbers are important. I worked with the the fast moving average for days between 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 and 21, and 21 seems to be the sweet spot. And when it comes to the slow moving average, I've been working with 50 plus, and 56 seems to be the sweet spot. All right, so once that is done, we shall go to the coloring section. In the coloring section, we shall choose this top color, choose this blue, make the color strength full, and choose line thickness 2. All right, over here, we shall let the color be the way it is. Take the color strength to 100% and again thickness to 2. Next, we shall make this blue green. Take the color strength to 100. Let it be on thickness 2. And this one, we shall take it red. Take the color to strength of 100 and 2. All right. That's it. So now we have our moving averages on screen. And what is the next thing that we will require is VWAP. All right. So VWAP, volume weighted average price. That's the default indicator in TradingView. So there's no creator name. It's just the default VWAP. We shall select the VWAP. And I need to be on the futures chart for it to work. So I've selected Bank Nifty futures. My system is a little slow, so kindly bear with me. Okay, so VWAP has come up on screen. Again, we just want the VWAP. So upper band, lower band, band fills, labels and values, we shall all uncheck. Inputs, we should leave the way it is. No changes. We shall go to the values, make this, select the second white over here and choose this line and make it a step line. That's it. So that it's a little more visible. All right. So just the VWAP, a white color, first one is 2 white. So second, and we will change this from line to step line. All right. The next thing we want is Camarilla. Now, you don't need, for most of these indicators, you don't need TradingView. This will all come in your trading platform as well. The only thing that you will not get is the simple moving average will not be changing colors. on your trading platform, you will have one single color. All right, that's the only difference. But apart from that, all these indicators are available on all trading platforms. All right, so next one is pivots. So pivots, pivots, standard pivot points. It's a default trading view indicator. We will choose that, and in the settings we'll let style be the way it is. In inputs, we will choose from traditional to Camarilla. From auto, we will go to daily. The number of pivots back, we will choose 1. We just want today's view. In show labels and prices, we don't want to see prices. We will just see the labels. That means it will tell us which pivot we are using. And when it comes to pivots at the bottom, we will select this. We'll untick the pivot. We will untick the S1, R1, S2, R2. S3 and R3 is what we want. We will untick the S4 and R4, S5 and R5. So only the S3 and R3 are on our screen. Remaining we have unticked. All right. That's it. No other changes. So default Camarilla. We move the time frame to daily. Number of pivots back 1. We don't want to see the prices. And only the S3 and R3 are the pivots we want to choose. Style, we will leave it at default. We'll click on OK. This is how your screen will look, guys. And this works like magic. Even if you see right now, we're looking at the live charts of Nifty futures. It is still struggling to take support on S3. That is how important the S3 is. It is still below the moving averages of 56. That is denoted by the red line over here. That's the long moving average. It is still below the short moving average of 21, and it's still below the VWAP, which is this white color. All right, and it is struggling to take support over here on the S3. We can split this chart also, and also have, instead of 1, we can have 2. So on the right hand side, we'll have Nifty Bank. And on the left hand side, we will choose Nifty Futures. Just give it a moment. My system is running really slow. Too many things working. That's it. On the left hand side, now you have the Nifty one. Nifty has already gone below the S3. This is where I had taken one trade. I have left the trade details, not details, where I took the trade and stuff like that on my Telegram channel. Please subscribe to the Telegram channel. The link is given in the description below. So I'd mentioned that this red bar that you see on the Nifty is where I had taken the trade. I wanted to grab 40 points, but mid-cap Nifty was recovering very fast. So I took 20 points and I got out. All right. So this is how the charts are looking currently. We are in live markets. On the left, you see the Nifty futures. On the right, you see the Bank Nifty. The Nifty futures is below the 56 moving average, below the 21 moving average, and it's still below the VWAP, which is the white one. And it is below the S3 as well. So Nifty is very weak today. There was some attempt by Reliance to hold the markets, but then Reliance gave up. And now Reliance also is at 17 rupees down. It had come down to about 7 rupees. That's when the Nifty was trying to go up. That was the area over here. But then it broke down. All right. And when it comes to Bank Nifty is a little stronger than Nifty today. And Bank Nifty is trying to take support at S3. Let's see how long it's able to hold that S3. The other important point I want you to understand is a good time frame to take your first trade in the morning is somewhere between 9:45 and 10:15. All right, that is the sweet spot. After 10:30, the problem starts. Now between 10:30 and 1:30, not every time, but between 10:30 and 1:30 is where the market is very choppy, consolidates. That's where most traders tend to lose money. And then you have some clarity post 1:30 in the afternoon. That's after Europe opens, so we get some clarity. VWAP is then well formed. We know how VWAP takes time to form. So stuff like that. So so either you take a trade between 9:45 and 10:15, 10:30, or then you stop it and then you just observe the markets between 10:30 and 1:30. I mean, you don't have to abandon your screens and stuff like that, but then try to take your next trade, if at all you're taking a next trade, after 1:30. Again, I'm still trying to come down to one trade a day. That's my ultimate goal, is not to do more than one trade a day. Let's see how successful I get. When I see a good move, I'm always tempted to take a trade. So anyways, guys, this is how my current setup is. This is what I'm looking at right now. And by the way, the charts are in 5 minutes on this. This same setup without any changes works like magic on 30 minutes time frame for crude and natural gas, and even for gold and silver. But it works like magic for crude. All right. So the same setting with the same SMAs, same VWAP, same Camarilla pivots, you can use for crude oil as well. And it works great. Only thing that you might want to change is you can change the pivots. From Camarilla, you can go to the Fibonacci pivots and you can view all the pivots. You don't need to uncheck over there. So if you're making a separate chart for commodities, take the same chart and just instead of Camarilla, just take Fibonacci and view all the pivots in that case. All right. You don't have to uncheck any pivots. Everything else will remain the same. So the same chart for commodities also work great on the 30-minute time frame. I always trade commodities in 30 minutes. 30 minutes in commodities is where you get clarity. When it comes to Nifty and Bank Nifty, I trade somewhere between 3 and 5 minutes, and even sometimes 1 minute. All right. So that will be all, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If this video was of some help to you, kindly like and subscribe to the channel. Also subscribe to our Telegram channel. Share this video with your family and friends. I'll see you in another video. Take care. Bye-bye.